epic. Hawkins Mansion. Pierce woke up in an asylum, installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him escape, wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme. Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. We also talked to that other prisoner guy that we promised we would get sleeping pills, but that didn't work out, so hopefully he doesn't remember us. There's a 90% chance he won't. Alright, good. Before I stopped recording this last time, it started playing this before, so... Ooh, that looks creepy. Oh god, that's loud. Anyway, welcome back to Call of Cthulhu.
Who goes there?
Hello? Hello?
A nightmare again. I need a drink.
Oh yeah, please tell me there's an objective where I get a drink. Huh? Aw, we're here during the nice, beautiful day. Okay, finally reached the stairs that led to the first floor of the Riverside Institute, but on the way, I inhaled some gas that was leaking from a damaged pipe and I passed out. I remember Bradley, alive? Really? Who was talking to me? And I came to in the Hawkins mansion. I must understand what I'm doing here and what happens next. Do I have any, ooh, yeah, I do. Spot hidden, no, investigation? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Very epic. I cannot wait to unlock more stuff. This is so weird. Detective Edward Pierce. Nice name for an objective. Whew, this is big. I need to get more oil. How do I collect more oil? I kind of noticed that. This is very nice during the day. Playing this on my computer, it looks a lot more frizzy than it does on the capture. It looks way more pretty on the capture. So I'm very happy that it looks better on there. I'm gonna try and fix that for later.
Pierce. How do you feel?
I feel like crap.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
The day is only starting. It's fine. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
'Cause you're dead, Bradley.
There are things...
Unless that was all in my head.
Tell us. What happened? Yeah. Oh.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Should be dead. Oh.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
What?
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
You wandered off.
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry.
Uh-huh.
I don't recall how I came back home.
Sure.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital.
How did you know that?
Called on Marie's help to get you released.
But
And you don't remember the events.
how did you know that I was at the hospital?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Uh-huh.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
God, his mouth, that was weird.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
Yeah.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation.
Oh.
And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Huh.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis
Secret
Sanders
experiments.
and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Because they're cool.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume.
What about
it's
Riverdale?
Fuller's creation.
His
New episode
father is
tomorrow.
correct.
Well, technically
surgeon
today,
on board the
if I
ship.
post this on
He
Wednesday,
founded the
it's
hospital
Tuesday
in
night right now.
1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Wow.
Two families inextricably linked.
Very
Most
interesting.
island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Sun.
Powerful
Seaman.
families
I'm
dominate.
sorry, that was very immature.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He's just
He wouldn't be
crazy.
happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Yeah, Did I say this already? Yeah, I think I did. I said dead bodies.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses.
Where did I see dead bodies?
Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
I don't remember seeing
Yes.
any dead bodies.
I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it
She
to you.
worked for him.
I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I don't know how else.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
We're just talking about him.
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the base.
Yeah, about that.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
Oh!
Sure I can explain it.
Let's just say there's some Jedi magic
Mr.
at work.
Sanders died.
He called him the Shambler, a sort of crisis. What's
I
this?
didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Oh,
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
how crazy.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here?
Who's Sarah Hawk?
This
Oh,
makes
yeah.
no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You
It's
really
because you're a
think she's
stupid
involved?
beat cop.
How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
Oh, yeah.
An art collector, you say?
Hmm.
That's probably how they met.
Intermonastic.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
Yeah.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
She's right.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump.
She's 100% right.
That seems wise indeed.
This will
Very
affect
well.
your destiny. Oh, okay.
Francis's widow
Is this like Telltale? Where, Bradley will remember that?
and Sarah Hawkins.
When, he really
In the
doesn't?
hospital this time.
I'll do.
How
my
did you
best.
know I was in the hospital, though? Like, how? I don't understand. Reads blah 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 blah. In theory, Francis Sanders was a renowned art collector. Yeah, I know. Alright, guess I'm just walking around. Hope you guys don't mind staying here. Wait, actually, hold on. Should I say something to you guys?
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Sure.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this
Yeah, and by let us go, you mean let me go. Because you guys are just sitting there. Freaking jerkwads. Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the Shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Very, very sad. Open the fucking door!
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders?
Hi.
I'm a private detective.
You may have heard of me.
We must talk about your husband.
Pierce?
Ties to Sarah Hawkins.
Hello?
Can I come in?
Please?
You may.
Thank you for maying me.
However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
Oh no, that's terrible. Oh
That is
shit.
precisely what brings me here.
Oh, is that Cat?
Look who's here.
Her eyes widen very much. Yes. Hello.
You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
Not
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
just this
It's our
person.
island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene.
Why?
We'll carry on later.
Why are you? That's very suspicious. You're not helping your
This way,
case.
Mr. Pierce.
God damn it.
And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell
So
me.
can I take my shoes off, or very pretty paintings? They look very familiar. Just sit down very
May I
slowly.
inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Kind of getting a little close to talking about what
Of
happened.
course he spoke to you about her.
Oh,
That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
someone sounds jealous.
Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
I don't think we should talk about that. Screaming. I was no longer there when it happened. I was no longer there when it happened.
We had a short conversation and then I left. I don't know why.
I don't think we should tell her about what happened.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Mr. Pierce, you must forgive my audaciousness. But I've had practice of life in high society for over 30 years.
Yeah.
Reading one's interlocutors, recognizing the politeness of a lie, are things that are taught very early to young girls
Fuck.
from a good family.
What?
But your lie has nothing polite about it.
Oh.
It is crass, insulting,
What?
and dare I say, terribly suspicious.
Not at all.
Try to understand my position. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
It was so complicated. Joe
So
Coulter's
ask
Fuller.
Fuller. He's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you. You'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets
Kind of
out
wish we
to
took photos of the place.
Churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow.
Ugh.
He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way.
No. I
But I only
don't.
wanted what was
Listen,
best.
I don't know much about you, or I
I'm
really
not here
can't
to
say.
condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Okay.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about.
Oh boy.
It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Jeez.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Huh.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself.
What is one of the paintings
if
up
you're
here?
so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Okay. Well, guess I'm, gonna look over here.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders'
Oh, Jesus. Holy crap, that is terrifying. Alright, ma'am, hope you don't mind. I'm gonna, like, doze out for a few seconds. God, she's gone.
A house of artists.
What does it have to do with the friggin' piano?
A house of artists.
Okay. What the fuck, bro? Like, for real. Here we go. There we go.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close.
A little too
Friends,
close. I mean, it sounds more like he was really interested in her work. Maybe that would tie in to why Charles murdered the family? Maybe because they were having a thing? I don't know. What else do we got here? Nope, can't go any further than that. Here we go.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
I mean, she didn't want to sell it, but she did. So what does that mean?
A house of artists.
God damn it! Wait. Okay, what else? Okay. Anything else for me to look at? Oh, here it is.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
If she clearly didn't want to sell it, but then did, something else must have went down.
She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
Maybe because the painting itself helps the relationship between her and this guy that died. Look, he does not look happy. Look at him. He's like, wow, look, the painting I finally bought. Fucking... Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh, Jesus.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
I need to. Oh, hey, hope you don't mind. I was just standing here for like 5 minutes.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, you signed a discharge, allowing me to dispose of the body as I see fit. I don't know. I think it's more of she was very suspicious and jealous of his relationship with her. And it just... I hope you don't mind me taking this book from you, fucking stranger. Kinda wanna... Oh, why am I going through this woman's house? Oh. Hey there, cat.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
I'm taking that too. Yes, and occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in this environment. Epic. Professional. Very cool. What was I saying? Ooh, medicine.
I could use one of those.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, look, I can give this to the guy in the insane asylum.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting. to finally give it away for nothing.
I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. What do you mean, give it away for nothing? What, she literally gave it away for free? It doesn't... There's no implication of that.
An old diary.
Can I read it? The volume spends some time on Reverend Wackwood's community. His wife, blah, 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 blah. Very cool. Hey there. How you doing? Oh. Hope you don't mind me stealing that.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a
I'm
habit
not
of
doing
it.
it on purpose, you dumb
I've got
bitch.
a lot of bad habits.
Just what?
Some can be more fatal than others.
Dude, Pierce, you're not
What have
helping.
you come looking for in this gallery?
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
Why would you want to listen?
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
This is my
I'm here on
island.
business.
Yeah.
Irene asked me to liquidate all these
What the
paintings.
fuck does that mean?
She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland.
Alright, I guess I
A
get
choice
that.
that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
He's fine. I mean, Fitzroy is pretty cool. I don't know what... Alright, bye-bye. Alright, bitch. Screw you. Wow. Some interesting stuff here.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian
That
times.
looks like some tentacle shit right there. What's going on? That's it? That's what I have to say? Not, wow, what is this? Or, here's some information on it. Oh no, don't... Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
He likes to cost. Oh. Okay. That's how I refill it. Great, which means this room's gonna become dark. Fucking fantastic.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
This lion has no eyes. Is this like a Cthulhu lion? A Cthlion? A lion-thu? I don't know. That is a gigantic freaking mess. Jesus! Welcome to Legends of the Hidden Temple. Freaking hell, man. Well, these lions not have eyes? What the frick? Medusa, what happened to you? It's me when I have to do yard work. My brother, now that he's in crew, I don't know. Ha ha ha. There's only 2 hiding spots. I don't like that at all. Wow, that is not a good sign. I don't like that. Me doing more yard work. Just a guy's face. Just, Lucifer before he forgot to check his stove. I don't know. Alright, let's get this over with. Just gonna lower this a little bit because there's probably gonna be a yelling jump scare or something. Let me... Oh, jeez. Wow. Something's happening. It's getting darker. And there's something walking in the room. Something from the painting? What the fuck? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, he looks pretty. Very pretty. Huh. Maybe I should look down. Look down? Should I look down? Nah, I'm not gonna look down. Fuck that. That'd be way too easy. Gotta get out of this.
What the hell was that?
Oh, Jesus. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, good God. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, son of a bitch.
I can't even touch it.
Why?
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Ah! Oh. Alright. Oh. I guess I was supposed to use it to unlock the door. Oops. Fucking stupid monster will never find me in here. There he is. Oh. What the fuck? Is he not coming in here? Alright.
I can't even touch it. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Cool.
I must get rid of it.
Hi. Ah, fuck. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, ouchies. Alright, cool.
What the hell was that?
Captain Planet. Oh, jeebus, jeebus, jeebus. Jeebus all you can. Jeebus, jeebus, jeebus. I gotta hide in a closet. Oh, come on. Not cool, man. I'm trying to hide in the closet here, man. Oh, that's just not cool. Fucking gross. Please don't see me hiding in here. Alright, cool. Come on! Alright, so I can't. Ow.
What the hell was that?
Alright. So what I gotta do is I got to take one of these stabby things. I have literally no idea where he is. I gotta steal one of these daggers and stab the painting. I didn't read too much because, you know, I didn't want to get stuck here.
This dagger looks different.
Yeah. I'm gonna use it to stab the painting. Yeah! Oh shit, did you not be touching my painting? Can you not? Stab him. Stab him. Ah! Jesus. Very cool. What? Do it!
What's the matter with you?
Hey, Cat. Nothing to see here.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Kind of.
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
Oh?
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand.
What?
Even if it was to save my goods.
What?
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery.
Aw.
And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all.
Why are you helping me?
From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
Huh. Really should talk to this Drake.
The creature. This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this Shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult.
Yeah.
I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
Yep.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Okay. Gotta admit, Cat, pretty damn fine. Oh. What's going on? You alright, lady? Oh, yeah, the painting actually looks a lot like you up there. Alright, bye. God, that was mean. The Nameless Bookstore, Chapter 7. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork paint by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting and attacked Pierce, me. After a hard fight, dying multiple times, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named, Drake. Let's go talk to him. We have time for... Oh, God. That does not sound good. Maybe this is why Cat wanted me to go. To find him murdered and then frame me for the murder. It all makes perfect sense. Damn it, and I was just starting to fall in love with Cat. Huh.
Where's the bookseller?
That's the only question you got? Not like what happened to that window and why it's a little bloodied? This is
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
Yeah.
It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Yeah, totally.
An old diary.
Oh, another diary. Very cool. Excuse me. History.
What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Yeah, maybe from a cat-like person. Know what I mean? Wait, so why am I starting in here if I'm...
This
okay.
footprint. A man, probably.
Maybe the captain? Kilroy or whatever his name was? Let's see, what else? What other clues can I look for? Anything by here? Oh, there we go.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Almost like a Bradley. I don't know. I'm suspecting everyone right now. It's the smartest choice to make. Everyone's a suspect. Oh, hello.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
That's a good question. You could dust that for prints.
Killed all these animals.
Oh, Jesus, just noticed that. She is so ashamed. I know the feeling.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Huh, oh boy. Oh. What is this? What's going on here?
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Oh, Charles Hawkins. Oh.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
What is that? Oh, hello. Ah! Books!
Sarah
I
Hawkins
hate reading!
hid something in this safe.
Ugh, curse you for making me read.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here.
You sure about that?
Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Literally everything. Everything. Huh.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Something. Just take it.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Hey, listen, you shouldn't talk, alright? You take sleeping pills all the time. And you take them, too. Goddamn. Freaking thief. Stealing books, sleeping pills, and who knows what else. Oh, hi.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
If somebody finds these memories, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality. What? In order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines demonstrates blah, 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 blah. The combination, each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order of the pleasure of reason. Okay. By any chance this person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination to the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content to the something, something, something. Wait, so how do I find the combination? Each cylinder is numbered even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of imagination. Indeed, despite my preference of organized chaos, I must admit the reason usually prevails in the end. So, disorder. That's something important. That's very interesting. Whoa. Weird whispers. Okay, so I gotta find the combination here, but his letter talks about disorder. What does that mean?
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Arkham. Really hope they never make a comic book character from Arkham.
This collection.
I don't know, but I'm gonna take it. No, not taking
Another
nothing.
volume by Arkham Editions.
Oh, that's interesting. There's 3 books here by Arkham. Oh, no, there's multiple books here by Arkham. What the frick?
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Huh, that's a lot of... Jesus Christ.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Freaking a lot, I guess. I really hope that has nothing to do with the freaking, Alright, what's going on over here? Oh, hi.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide.
Cylinders.
I should perhaps listen to them.
I have to steal this book? Yeah, fuck you, Drake. It's my book now. Hold on a second. What's cylinders? Cylinder meant to be listened to by using a photograph. I found that in this bookstore. The message, although obscure, might contain information. So how do I do that? Cool. Guess I don't know. Epic. I cannot wait to upgrade my guy. He'll be stronger than Cthulhu and he'll beat the crap out of him. God, I'm so smart. Oh, hello. Another book to steal? Hell yeah. Alright, something about disorder. Yeah, I think this is...
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
I don't understand what that means, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No. Wait. It's 8. Wouldn't it make sense if it was 6? So, you know, lead up to the 2 numbers for each of the... Okay.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Oh, wait, no, VI.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
IX.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
VII.
Arkham Editions.
Oh my gosh, I get it,
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Yeah.
Another volume by
Oh
Arkham
my god,
Editions.
shut up.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Do I really have to hear that every time I look at this? Son of a bitch.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
3.
Another volume by
2,
Arkham
yeah,
Editions.
1, 2, 3.
Arkham Editions.
Christ.
Never heard of him.
Pretty sure.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
No.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
No. 7, so 6.
Another
I don't
volume
see
by
s-
Arkham
No, yeah,
Editions.
there's 6. Alright, 6.
Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection?
7.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
5, 6, 7, 8. This was 7,
Arkham
right?
Editions.
Yeah, 6, 7.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
9, 10. 6, 7, 8. So 5, 10, 11 or so. I don't know. Is there more paintings for it in here? No. Cool, just stealing another book. God, I wish I didn't have to hear this guy's dumb voice. I'm sorry, Pierce, but like, hearing your damn voice every time I look at the damn book is really not helping the case at all. Is there more places to search? It's clear 5 is one of them. But what else is there?
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Okay, no, it just tells me that right there. Alright, so.
How many volumes?
1,
Another volume
2,
by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions.
3. Shut
Never
up.
heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions.
4. So
Never heard
5
of
is one of
How many
them.
volumes are there in this
6.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
6, 7.
Arkham Editions.
6, 7.
How many volumes
6,
are there
7,
in this
8.
collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
9. No. That's 4. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Arkham
pretty sure there was an... Wait,
Never heard
wait a second.
How many volumes are there in
IV.
this collection? Another volume.
Okay, there we
by
go.
Arkham
9,
Editions.
10. So this is 9. 5, 10. 5, 10, 11? There's no for 10, so 9? Nope. I don't know then. I really thought that was it. I'll be right back. Okay, so apparently I have to play the cylinders. On the whatchamacallit that's in the front room. Oh, oh yeah, it's just to refill that. I don't know what I have to play it on. Here we go. We're one.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay. I think I'm getting it.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Hold on. Volume 5 was missing. Like a random guess here. No, not what I wanted. Whoops, nope, did not want to do that. Holy shit. Really? Okay. The 5, I guessed, was from the missing volume. The 9 was from, you know, the cartridge, the last cartridge. And I picked 3 because of the 3 cartridges that were there. I have no idea if that's actually how it was. I cannot believe that was actually right. Illuminati? Oh, this is, what is going on? Huh. This is something. Ah! Oh, I can't pause it? Okay, there we go. Alright, good. I'm going to end this episode here, because I'm at about more than 50 minutes. So, this is a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. So, I'm definitely going to continue this right along. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.